I, Chandrapuram Ponusami Radhakrishnan,
do swear in the name of God
do swear in the name of God
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Constitution of India.
India stands on a constitutional turning point. Today, Chandrapuram Ponuswamy Radhakrishnan is taking the oath of 15th Vice President of India. It's a ceremony set at dawn, timed for auspiciousness, a tradition alive even in modern politics. This election comes after the sudden resignation of Jagdeep Dhankar in July due to the health reasons. So who is CP Radhakrishnan? Born in Tirupur, Tamil Nadu in 1957, a modest beginnings. His father Ponuswamy, mother Janki. He studied BBA at V.O. Chidambaram College. From college student to table tennis champion. From young RSS Swayamsevak to BJP activist. Over decades, he has held many roles. 2 times Member of Parliament from Coimbatore, State President of BJP in Tamil Nadu, championships including the Quar Board, later Governor of multiple states, Jharkhand, Telangana, additional charge, Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry and most recently Governor of Maharashtra. He is no newcomer to political strategy and administration. But the Vice Presidency will be his elevation to one of India's highest constitutional offices. The NDA backed him unanimously, bringing together many allied parties. His opponent B. Sudershan Reddy, former Supreme Court Justice, nominated by the opposition. On 9 September, the vote took place. 767 out of 781 MPs voted. Of those 752 valid ballots, Radhakrishnan garnered 452 votes, defeating Reddy's 300 votes. That's a margin of 152 votes, turnout nearly 98.2%. What's striking? NDA had on paper 427 MPs, but Radhakrishnan got more. Cross-voting from parts of the opposition, additional support pushed his count higher. After election, Radhakrishnan called his win a triumph of nationalistic ideology, making clear the election was more than personalities. It was about the vision, values and narrative. So what does being Vice President actually entails? According to the Constitution, he becomes the ex officio chairman of the Rajya Sabha, the upper house of the parliament. That means presiding over debates, maintaining order, interpreting rules, making procedural decisions essential to legislative functioning. He steps in as acting president if the president resigns, dies or incapacitated. He must discharge functions with neutrality, especially as chairman. The effectiveness of Rajya Sabha depends in part on how smoothly things run under his chairmanship. Debates, questionnaires, committee work, etc. Though the role is largely ceremonial, it carries weight. Control over the upper house's dignity, over the constitutional succession, over procedural fairness. It's one of the highest offices in the Indian Republic in terms of status. So what's at stake? Political balance. NDA strengthens its hold not just in executive and state structures, but legislature and constitutional offices. This win consolidates their power. The opposition will need to regroup. Cross-voting indicates cracks and possible dissent in the opposition. Parliamentary decorum and discourse. With Radhakrishnan chairing Rajya Sabha, how debate is conducted, how floor is given to dissenting voices, how rules are enforced will matter. In a polarized parliament, fairness and neutral conduct are especially tested. Third, symbolic leadership. His victory as nationalistic ideology signals that NDA's narrative is tying constitutional offices to ideological identity. Radhakrishnan's own RSS roots to his party identity makes this symbolism strong. So looking ahead, will he step up in time of crisis? Will he preserve the dignity of the Rajya Sabha and ensure procedure over politics? His tenure may be judged less on day-to-day duties and more on how he handles the unexpected disputes, how he responds to the opposition grievances, etc. CP Radhakrishnan's oath today will mark more than a transfer of title. It will mark a moment where India's constitutional architecture intersects with today's politics. Tradition and procedure all converge. The vice presidency may often be called ceremonial. When institutions shake, even ceremonial rules carry the weight of the Constitution. This is not just about who holds the seat, it's about how that seat is used for justice or partisanship, for balance or tilt, for democracy or dominance. And for India, the journey now begins with CP Radhakrishnan in that chair. Thank you for watching. I'm Shubham Tiwari and you're watching The News Point. Until next time.